What's up, everybody? We are live. What is up? Do I already have the commander set boxes? Those will be tomorrow. Dodats, I am good. I am good. The set boxes will be tomorrow because we got 3 of those to do. What's up, Andy? How is everyone? So, we got a Zendikar Rising set box. We got a Taiga. High CMC is going to get this Taiga. Low CMC will get the topper. Did you guys forget Zendikar Rising has toppers? So beefy. And then, of course, we're going to run 2 more of these as well. I've got another Taiga, and we have a... I can't remember what the other dual land is, but I've got another dual land too. And, I'm the first person? Really? The first person to get it right. Well, I'll probably mess it up at some point. But, we're going to run 3 of these. So, we're going to give away 3 dual lands. We're going to give away 3 toppers. And then the 3 battles, if you didn't get a topper or a dual land, we're going to run a randomization for a Zendikar Rising bundle. Fat pack. So, Nick's digging through his bulk for preordains. Foil preordains were always kind of expensive, weren't they? I feel like. Saving your dickles for the Angel Commander deck on Thursday. A lot of people acted like they're not really big really big fans of that Angel deck. I'll probably grab at least 1 of them, if not 2, because I think people will be interested in using them for a as a battle prize. We can do a set that's got lots of angels in it, like one of the Zendikar sets, or what's another one? Didn't Core 20 or Core 21 have a bunch of angels? Kaldheim's full of angels. So, they weren't expensive enough to sell the bulk until last night. What are they up to now, Nick? I remember at one point they were like 30 bucks. Because I had a few of them. And I sold them way back when. So getting everybody tagged in this one. We only have the 1 battle full. If you guys want to run it back, we can run this one back. Or if you didn't get a chance to see the post. A lot of people don't see my post anymore. What are my opinions on the Commander Masters precons? I think they're fine. I think they would have been... I don't feel like they're any better than a normally priced precon. I think that's my only complaint. The Sam and Frodo precon for 60 bucks. Has that went up? What's up, Alex? I just gave away a Sam and Frodo precon. Because I had a bunch of decks that I'd opened to take out the sample boosters. So, but what do I know? But I feel like we're in an era of Magic, like where it's kind of scary to invest in anything for fear of a reprint. I feel like even reserve list isn't off limits, especially after the Magic 30 stuff. I feel like all it will take is a couple quarters of lower earnings for Hasbro to push Wizards to reprint Reserve List in some form or fashion, if just not flat out. Yeah, I knew it was Mega Tim. Mega Tim. That post yesterday got a little out of hand. You sold your doubling seasons? Yeah, that was a good move. I still feel like the doubling seasons will hold some value. I feel like they'll kind of follow the price charting of like the dockside, smothering tide, things like that. So let's get this box open. I've done enough rambling and getting everything ready for everybody. So dual land on the line. I still feel like dual lands, specifically revised dual lands, what's up, John, are like blue chip stocks of the Magic the Gathering world. They're always going to fluctuate, but you can typically always get your money back out of them. What's up, Arturo? And 10 years from now, say Magic is still around for Magic 40, there will be less dual lands than there are now. There's not enough to go around now as it is. 10 years from now, they're going to be even less because they're going to keep getting played. They're going to keep winding up in worse shape. There's no more revised boxes, or very few anyways, to rip new ones out of. And if you do rip a new one, you don't want to play with that. So it's going to be interesting to see where Magic is in 10 years. I'm sure I'll be too old and no longer relevant in the Magic world, but we'll see what happens. So we got Alex in spot 1, Tony in spot 2. I did run these names through the randomizer prior to the live. Just to keep everything fair, we put them in the randomizer. We spun the dice. We randomized it 6 times. So, Captain E. A Favor House 2113. Is that a Coheed and Cambria reference? Let me know. Coheed's one of my favorite bands. Mega Tim, you don't have any duels? None of them? Wanna buy you off Whatnot? I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of some of the universes beyond. You are a child among the fence. Some of the universes beyond stuff is pretty cool, like with the Caves of Ixalan, like it having the Jurassic Park stuff. I think that's pretty neat. With that stuff, there's going to be, I think it's going to appeal to fewer people. It's going to, what I'm trying to say is it's going to appeal to a specific audience, which isn't a majority of the Magic the Gathering audience. So, but there's a lot of stuff that, like, a lot of stuff they do is really cool. Like the Godzilla for the Ikori was cool. The Warhammer, I think the Jurassic Park, if done right, will be really neat too. You miss a Coheed concert due to COVID. They're touring right now, actually. I've never been to a Coheed, one of their Never Ender concerts, but I think that's like a bucket list thing for me. I'd definitely like to check out one of their Never Enders. Seem pretty epic. But let's get started, guys. Alex, you're firing it off for us. Pack number 1. This is Zendikar Rising, one of the Forgotten sets. These are the lands in the front. Okay. Woo! Big start for Alex. Seagate Restoration. That might be the biggest hit in the set now. 7 CMC pack for Alex. I'm going to tell you, Alex has been on fire lately. The most expensive card you own is a card I pulled for you. I've not seen Coheed and Cambria in probably 5, 6, 7 years. It's been a long time. Inscription. The first time I saw them was like in 2004, 2005. And they were openers for Avenged Sevenfold. And it was in Atlanta. And nobody knew who they were. And I was like, I'm here for Coheed. But Avenged Sevenfold puts on a really good show too. Lotus Cobra, Skyclave, Double Tap, and a Calming Lycid. What is on the corner of this card? I swear to you guys, what? Is that a piece of another? Oh, it fell off there. There was like a little red piece of cardboard on the corner of it. It's gone forever now. It was like cardboard glitter. So that is going to be 5 more for Alex. 9 Inch Nails, Pearl Jam, Metallica. I've only seen none of did I see Pearl Jam? I can't remember. I think I was supposed to see Pearl Jam and I didn't get to go. And that was like right out of high school. You think I'd remember something like that, but Archpriest, Nighthawk, and that's going to be 4. So let's add it up for Alex. 11, 16, 20 there. So the bands I've seen most in concert would be Sleeping Sirens. I've seen a lot of Dayseeker because Dayseeker ends up being one of the openers for like a lot of the bands I like to see. Yeah, Sleeping with Sirens, Dayseeker, Dance Gavin Dance. I've seen quite a few times. Dance Gavin Dance is hands down my favorite band ever. So Tony, let's go. Tony A starting off with a Relic Robber, and that Relic Robber's hoping to rob a dual land from you guys. We'll see if that happens. Pack number 2, Skyclave, Alpha Kabu, give me just a second, guys. Let me plug that up before it dies. There we go. So that's going to be 2 more. Your daughter's 14. She's going to see some band you've never heard of because I'm old. What band is she going to see? Your very first concert is trio Fleetwood Mac, Aerosmith, and Kiss. Nick, I have to ask, how old are you? I think they're actually touring, aren't they? Alex is on fire. Matty Ice, what is up? Scourge of the Skyclaves. That was a big hit for a while. Now I think he is relegated to bulk mythic status. Almost 40. I'm older than you are, Nick. I'm over 40. Oh boy, we got something. We got a pathway. We got a pathway. Oh, a triple tap. Inscription. Maul. Borderless pathway. 5 for Tony with a pathway. $12 total. Nick, I'm an emo at heart. Here we go. First pack for Shane will be a Shatter Skull Charger. for 3. I was a little older when like the emo revolution happened in the early mid 2000s. What's up, Georgie? Needle Verge Pathway. Georgie, I've never seen Tom Petty, but I have seen John Mayer perform Tom Petty songs multiple times. John Mayer puts on one of the best concerts you'll ever see in your entire life. Grakma with a moth. So that's going to be 3 more. Yeah, we're a bunch of old fogies around here. John Mayer is a wizard. He is probably he's probably in the top 10 best guitarists of all time. That is definitely, you know, that's arguable, and it depends on the style of guitar. But just off sheer talent, I'm gonna put him in the top 10 for sure. And Shane, you're at 6, bro. Not too bad. Zach McCoy. Are they still touring? Didn't the lead singer of Rammstein get in a lot of trouble just recently? We got another Borderless Pathway. This one's going to be a Crag Crown. Boom! I'm right. Crag Crown Pathway for Zach. All right, Zach, here we go. Here we go. Scoot, scoot! Oloro, Ageless Ascetic. This is one of the most annoying commanders you'll ever run into, but an amazing commander at the same time. And that's going to give Zach 9. Hawthorne Heights, All-American Rejects, and Fall Out Boy. Hawthorne Heights and All-American Rejects are on tour right now with each other. There was somebody else too. Who is it? I can't remember. It's another one of those emo bands. Teruju Paragon, Resolute Strike. 2 more for Zach. Oloro is a beast. Oh, this is that's a Pathway stamped art card, but the signature on it is so sick. Newfound Glory? No, it's not Newfound Glory. I'll look it up. Felidar Retreat. And a Shevin Meteor off the list. So fun fact about Zendikar Rising, this was the first set to have list cards. This was the first set booster. So let me see what we got here. When I figure out who that other band they're touring with right now is, I'll just be like, man, how did I forget that? The Plain White Tees. Plain White Tees. Hawthorne Heights, All-American Rejects, Plain White Tees. They actually just played like in a small town, like right up the road from me. It was pretty crazy. But if you ever want to see a master class in guitar playing, watch John Mayer's Live in LA when he's playing Neon. Bro, unreal. Billy Borkovic is a Falling in Reverse. Falling in Reverse, there's a lot of bands that keep keep falling off their tour, no pun intended, and they keep falling off of other tours just because Ronnie is such a polarizing figure. The man's a musical genius, don't get me wrong. Pathway, Felidar, and a Winds of Abandon. I love Incubus, man. 6 for Billy. Yep. Mom's theme is up there. Did I see Coheedum and Polyphia open? No, I didn't. I saw Polyphia open up for Dance Gavin Dance last year, though. Polyphia is Tim is a very, very talented guitarist. Here we go, Billy. Next pack for you. Crawling Barons. This is our Crawling Barons box. Second one we've seen. All right, pack 4 for Billy. Let's get some Linvala. I love the art on this card. Speaking of angels, we were talking about angels earlier. Such a pretty card. That's going to put Billy at 11. Daniel Kissel in the caboose. See you, Mega Tim. Have a good night. Get some rest. I'll be back tomorrow. We're going to have some Commander Masters cracking off. We'll do some more dual land battles. Archon of Emeria starting things off for Mr. Daniel K. That's a bird. That's a bird with some wings, with some sort of elemental riding on it. It's crazy art, crazy art. Angel of Destiny, 4/5. Rascal Flatts, Keith Urban, Kenny Chesney. Okay. Keith Urban is very good at guitar too. Him and John Mayer have actually played together. 8 for Daniel. So since you're a Momstein fan, Georgie, what do you think about Herman Lee? Is Herman Lee a good guitarist? Yes or no? All right, Daniel. Pack number 3. What are we going to get? A Crag Plate Ballast. That's 7 pounds of beef. That's going to put you within striking distance of Alex. You're fine with any genre of music. Never saw Tool live. That's a shame. I never saw Tool. I caught a Perfect Circle. I'd like to catch Tool. Another Skyclave. If you're going to double tap a rare, Skyclave is the one to do it. Herman Lee, Georgie. The guy from Dragon Force. He makes a lot of really funny YouTube videos. So here's what we've got, crew. We've got Alex at 20. Tony A at 12. 6 for Shane. Zach is at 15. 11 for Billy. And 21 for Daniel. Here we go, Alex. Last pack. Captain, that's not me. I'm not fine with any genre of music. That is Nick. I'm fine with almost any genre of music. So Alex is going to finish up with a Aura Skyclave Hierophant for 4. That's going to put him in the lead for now with a 24. The YouTube shorts are, yeah. Man, I'm telling you, have you guys ever watched the, there's a guy that's on TikTok and YouTube, his name is The Do. That guy can shred for just like a random guy off the internet. That's going to be 5 for Tony. What's up, Dan? putting Tony at 17. Shane, last pack. Right now, you want to stay low, Shane, because I don't think you have a shot at the high. Haggard Mauling, Archpriest. It's going to give you 5. Putting you at 11. Zach Attack. Tim Henson. Yeah, we were talking about Polyphia earlier. So, oh man. Is Zach gonna show up in the 9th hour and steal the dual land? Oh my gosh! Amarius Call, Myriad Construct, Coral Hell Crown Lickler 4, 14! 14 for Zach. Putting you at 29. Coming from way back. Goku would beat Superman. Oh, man. You guys are nuts. Alright, Billy. Last Packarooski for Billy here. You got Aura, Adrana, and a Tree of Tales artifact land. That's going to give you 9 more, Billy. Putting you at 20. Alright, Daniel. There's a lot on the line here. You're the last hurdle for Zach. With the Amarius Call coming late. This mountain almost has no top border. I don't know if you guys can see that on camera or not. Super thin. Super thin. Last pack of the battle, Ashaya. This was a really good box. A Coom Hellhound. And that, my friends, is it. That's going to put Alex at 24, Tony at 17, Shane at 11 in the low, Zach at 29 in the high with that epic last pack, Billy at 20, Daniel at 21. So here we go. Zach, I bestow upon you 1 MP Taiga from Revised. This card is older than most of the people that play with it. Big congrats to Zach. Shane with a topper. Shane, it's not complete Pound Town because it's a flooded strand. So fun fact, this was the last time, this is the last time that Allied Fetches were printed. Almost certainly going to get them back next year. They were $10 for many, many years, but I love you too. You love me more the day? Okay. Sorry, my kid was telling me she loved me. So that is it. So congratulations, Zach. Shane, not too shabby. Everybody else, good games. Well, Captain Jimmy lives in Australia, as well as Nigel. So do we want to, does anybody interested in jumping in for another one? Do you guys want to call it a night? I do need to put up a YouTube video. And I have been avoiding it, but I need to start posting daily. I need to start posting videos every single day to please the algorithm, to get more subscribers. I've been stuck at like the 18, 19,000. Hold on, Captain. Hold on. I got you, bro. I'll do you one better. Here we go. Here we go, Captain. This is the kangaroo. Jimmy mailed me a whole bag of kangaroos. But he also sent me a whole bag of koalas. And he made sure to tell me that koalas are natural carriers of syphilis, I think. Crazy enough. So, we got the kangaroos covered, bro. We have the kangaroos covered. I'm not qualified to display that. Giggity. Have you guys seen that, like, the internet video where the kangaroo like heads up with a guy, but then the guy punches the kangaroo and the kangaroo just can't believe it got punched? It just sits, he's sitting there in shock and awe that a dude actually punched him. It's hilarious. And one of the best things you will ever watch in your entire life is Snoop Dogg doing the wildlife narration. Has me rolling all the time. That should be a real series. What's up, Aristotle? Aristotle making an appearance. Kangaroos are very, very mean. But also kind of cute, so what can you do? So what should I do for my next YouTube video? Should we continue to open these for YouTube videos? Or are we over this now? Because there's no real chase in here. Like, if they would have put like a card like the One Ring, or even if they did some out of 500s or out of 100s, this would have been a very good opportunity for them to start doing ones of 5s, ones of 10s, one of 100s, etc., etc. John says flesh and blood. Well, John, the only flesh and blood that I have here currently are Outsiders Blitz decks. Do you guys, what I do have some the new Final Fantasy set though. If you guys want to do some Final Fantasy, we can do that. I don't know if there's anything good in it or not. We could also do some random waifu stuff. I don't know how you guys feel about random waifus, but I like waifus. Aristotle, Lorcan. Here's the thing. Lorcan is not technically out yet, but there is a lot of GameStops. There are a lot of GameStops that already put it out. So if you have a GameStop local to you, check your GameStop. Because it seems like a lot of those GameStops, because they anticipated there being like a rush on the stores to get it. So Georgie wants, I don't even know what these waifu cards are. They've got a frog on the pack, right? They got a frog right there, so they have to be real. Yeah, I've been seeing the Lorcana videos or the TikToks where people walk in their GameStop and they've got Lorcana, they've got the playmats, the deck boxes, the sleeve boosters. I have no idea. I think this might be called Goddess Story. Okay, got a little Overwatch there. And there's the SR. There's people selling, like, TikTok Live is a big thing now. And there's people ripping this stuff left and right on TikTok Live. I guess that's the new platform to do pack rips on. Might have to start doing that. Ooh, textured. Look, they had textured cards before Magic the Gathering. Many Magic players want to know, do you want your waifus textured too? Was the SR from Demon Slayer? Let's see. Let's go. This one? I don't know because these are in Chinese. And I've not watched much Demon Slayer. Hey yo. Oh, we just hit the SSR. I mean, for these to be like random Chinese bootlegs, the cards are nice. Not gonna lie. They do have a little bit of a curl to them. But, textured waifu. Waifus for whoever's pleasure. So let's see what we got here. Whoa, that's Leafa. I know who that is. So who's watching the new season? There's right now. There are so many good like new seasons of anime out. Like we have 1,000 Year Blood War, right? We have JJK. We have Jobless Reincarnation. Like anime is going crazy right now. Underground Fight Club for textured foils. They are, man. These are straight out of China. Like we imported these straight from the factory in China. We've had these for like a year and a half. It's been a long time ago when we got these. And like now they're like all the rage. Where you're actually allowed to open these. These were selling. This is a texture foil. For like stupid money. Stupid money on Whatnot. I don't know if it's a playable game or not. It does have stats on the back. But I don't know. Now, Georgie, if you're looking for a more playable game than Weiss, I've got you. This is Union Arena. This is Bandai's version at Anime. They have tons of sets out now over the past 3, 4, 5 months. They have Hunter x Hunter, JJK, Code Geass, Demon Slayer. I think they do have a Bleach set out now. So we'll open some Hunter x Hunter for you guys. I really hope we get an English release of this. You would love to see Hestia. Bro, look at my forearm. Do you see who that is? If you want to see Hestia, though, I got you. Where's my stack of... Where's my stack of Hestias? Here you go. Here is Hestia. I actually just finished season 4 of this. There's Hestia and Eyes. Gale. Miss Rue. Chick-fil-A extra pickles is where it's at. It's so good, man. It's so good. Alright, let's see what we get. You typically get 1 alt art per box with this. And the alt art... Did we get it already? That better not be it. That's not it. But that's Karapika. We're no longer opening Magic, so people I may lose people's attention. But Hunter x Hunter is one of the GOAT animes. Stopped getting cards during Torment and came back during Strixhaven. So you took like a 10 or 12 year break there. Torment was 2001. Strixhaven was what, 2000? So that was almost a 20 year break. See you, Captain. I really thought this was going to be successful, even in Japanese form, just because of the animes that they feature. But these cards didn't pop off quite like I expected them to. I think the English release will really, if it gets released in English, I don't know. But how do you not want to play with your favorite anime characters? Killua. Low key, maybe the best character in anime ever. It is debatable, but Crollo. Ah, there we go. We hit an SR, and it is the creepiest of clowns. Still looking for our alt art. Do you think Magic is really on a downfall? Here's my counterpoint, my argument to that is that Magic is more popular than ever. They're selling more Magic than they have ever sold. There may not be as many competitive Magic tournaments being played as there used to be because competitive Magic isn't the most popular format anymore. Commander is. Got some Leorio. I feel like on a Friday and Saturday night, there's more Commander being played at kitchen tables than there ever was Friday night Magic tournaments for Standard. People would rather chill it. Here's the thing. I think for Magic to be successful in a retail / like public tournament scene, LGSs have to change their business model and the way they do things. Oh, what do we got here? We got something. But because people want to go to their friend's house. Oh, that's lame. That's our alt art. Super lame. But they have to, if they want people in game stores have to cater to a more mature crowd. And that means serving decent food and having adult beverages and like chill, cozy, clean spaces for people to play in. So And here's the thing. Like you're saying, you can't please everyone no matter what. I think inherently people that play these nerdy games are some of the more passionate about their fandoms, and it's so easy to get them riled up over something. We got a second SR. That doesn't happen very often. Really pretty card there. The first card sling that when we opened the store in Huntsville, that was originally the idea. It was going to be a bar where we had TCGs. We had TCGs, but also we just had a bunch of board games, like open board games where you could like grab you an adult beverage, sit down, and you know, go grab Catan and sit down and play it, and play it to your heart's content, you know, kind of thing. And I think that would have been huge with like the 30 up crowd, late 20s, mid 30s crowd that like to get out but don't like to be too social, you know. So that was Hunter x Hunter. Do you guys want to open some Magic or nah? What are we doing? Are we just hanging out? We opening something? We just talking? So what do you guys think? I'm gonna show you one of the other Commander Masters playmat. How do you guys feel about this one? D&D, drinks, Magic, board games. That's a pretty cool playmat if you're into the headshots, right? Aristotle, when I make it out to Cali, we're gonna go out and we're gonna go on one of those nights to one of those bars, and we're gonna jam some games. I don't have any spots open for anything currently, Andy, but we can open something. We can start something if you guys want to. It's entirely up to you. If you guys are wanting to rip packs, if you guys are just wanting to hang out and talk, have a good time. I'm gonna tell you, this Commander Masters, as much as it's been open and as good of a set it is, even with the like Commander staples, the stuff they omitted, what was a huge disaster on the fact that they printed so much of this set. And the way it was released, game stores got their full allocations when they usually get like 25 to 50% of what they order. They got everything they ordered, so they were stuck with product they didn't have money for. And now this stuff is selling for well under distributor in a lot of areas. I don't know why this is the only guy that matters. This guy right here. There's van loads? Do they all have different colored hair, septum piercings, stretched earlobes? Please tell me they do. I honestly think they're going to put it in every set now. Tolerant is the new Evolving Wilds. and nature names. Urza is the new Piper. If they would have done it, it would have been a chase card. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what card it is, as long as it's rare. Have you guys seen the guy that opened the One Ring? Like, he is like semi-famous just because he opened that card. Like, he's starting to get a huge social media following because of it. What's his name? Brooke Trafton? Is that his name? I honestly didn't think like a normal person would open it. And for all we know, he might not be. It may be a plant of some sort. I still have my tinfoil hat on. The long-term value of the singles is going to be rough, man. I think the pricing of this is kind of going to follow. It's going to kind of follow like the big cards that were in Dominaria Remastered. We're going to throw some more Hestia out here for the... So what was the actual final sell price of the card? Was it 2 million? Was it 2.6 million? Was it... And did somebody said Posty said he would cover the taxes? Because in Canada, opening that card and selling it was considered a lottery, quote unquote. So he was going to be taxed at like 80%. Or some crazy rate. Yeah, they are reprinting Modern Horizons 2 this fall just in time for Modern Horizons 3. That's somebody, I don't know if that's true or not. I just heard rumors that Posty was covering the taxes. I can't tell you if that's accurate or not. How much for a Hestia card? You tell me where to send it and you got it, man. You got it. I'm going to send you Lowly Goddess Hestia. Or if you like Eyes too, I will send you Hestia and Eyes. Encounter by the River. Pull a Textured Lotus. I already pulled a Textured Lotus. I think it's in my third. It's in my third or fourth YouTube video. Just the Hestia. Yeah, we pulled it for we pulled that Textured Lotus for Lewis. Lewis was the lucky recipient of that card. If you want to, do you have Facebook? If you have Facebook, join the Facebook group. And then you shoot me a DM. So if you guys don't know, if you YouTubers don't know, I have a Facebook group where I do lives just about every night. And that's where I post these battles and things. So Omnath with the textured ones. Let's go. You're in it already. Well, shoot me a PM. And also, I've started streaming to YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch all at the same time. Twitch hasn't picked up much momentum. I don't know if pack openings is the thing for Twitch. I think Twitch is more like arena content, Magic Online content, and like spell table streaming kind of stuff. But Dodats, I'm gonna give away a set booster to Dodats as well as a Hestia, since he has kept the chat lively and going tonight. Let's see what you get. Yeah, it's Twitch is more. I mean, eventually I may get a hot tub in here. So Dodats, free pack here for you. Epic hit right off the gate with the personal tutor. Oh, sheesh. Avacyn too. What the? Only 2 rares / mythics in that pack, but they were both absolute doozies. The P-Toot and the Avacyn. One thing about Avacyn, she's thick. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think the set boosters, on a whole, have better hits than the collector boosters. So Dodats, you have to DM me in the Facebook group to be able to get that, though, because that's the only way I can get your details. Good night, Andy. Thanks for chilling, bro. Hestia is still better than Avacyn? Probably. Well, guys, I'm going to end it for the night. Thank you for hanging out with me. We'll set up a longer stream for tomorrow. We have at least 3 Commander Master boxes to do. We'll see if we can set up another dual land battle for you. Mike, you were too busy. You were too busy looking for frogs. See ya, John. Check my alerts. Not sure on the delay. What alerts am I looking for, Georgie? You're welcome. Alright, cool. Make sure to answer the questions. Too many frogs is a blessing. Have you seen the guy on TikTok that rescues all the tadpoles and started a frog army? Was that you? You just tipped me on Streamlit. How do you tip people? There's not. I don't see a tip. Whoa! I do see it, Georgie. I don't know how to do this, but what is going on? Let me copy my Twitch here. Let me see if I can copy the Twitch. It's Cracking Packs MTG on Twitch too. I don't know how to. I don't think I can link it. On Streamlit. You followed your link? Okay. Let's go. Georgie. Thank you, man. What? That's crazy. I didn't know that you could even do that. It's just in the mini. It's in the mini feed. I had to look for it. Somebody needs to teach me how to use Streamlabs OBS. Somebody needs to teach me how to do that. Thank you, Georgie. Much appreciated. Still can't find me on Twitch. Let me see if this will work. Oh no, what did I do? I turned off our lo-fi.
Meet your next pillow.
And now we gotta add.
How do we make our pillow in the shape of a cube? I'll tell you. The problem with pillows is that you're trying to fit a round peg into a...
See, it's making me sign in the chat on Streamlabs desktop. Let's see if it'll let me do it from here.
Space between your head and your shoulder. It's a square. None of these rounded pillows are going to fit that space perfectly.
It's still not letting me do it.
Bend her neck, flop her body, and twist her back out of alignment. What Sydney needs is a pillow that properly supports her neck and keeps her spine in alignment. Hence, a pillow cube.
Let's see, hold on.
Pharaohs use this headrest. The Japanese use these pillow boxes. They offer great support, but were they comfortable? Alex, is that comfortable? No. So we decided to modernize their invention.
The Pillow Cube Pro was made to fill that shoulder gap, optimized for sport, comfort, and cooling. You can roll from side to side for uninterrupted.
I'm working on it here.
Go old school? Try the original Pillow Cube.
And it's not just a great pillow for sleeping. Try it out on the airplane. Use it for office naps. Or as a yoga support.
Let's see if that works.
Great meditations. It provides excellent lumbar support.
I just tried to post the link. We'll see if it comes through on your guys' end.
So stop
It may not. Let me know if it does.
a pillow that will support your noggin.
Let me see. I think I can find you. Give me just a second. I think I just accepted you in the group. You found me on Twitch too. Yes. All right. So Streamlabs is all but automatic. Once you install it, it's virtually set up via their website dash. You just poke through and make it how you want. It defaults alerts, and you just fine tune as you like. You got Streamlabs OBS though. I'm using Streamlabs OBS, but it's just so I can use regular OBS, but Streamlabs OBS is so it's so much different. It's similar but different, so I struggle with it. So I need somebody that's at least 20 years younger than me to come show me how to make this stuff work. I'm usually pretty inept with this kind of stuff. So, but anyways, guys, Georgie. Again, thank you. That's amazing. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I know it's late. So, but we'll get it. I actually have to do a sponsored video for Mint Mobile, and I've got a guy that's going to come help me with that. He's pretty good with all things internet. So I'll see if I can get Daniel to help me out with it. Fresh out of high school. Man, you're a baby. You're a baby. All right, guys. I'm going to end it. Georgie, again, thank you. I wish there was a way. I wish I could thank you more, but thank you so much. And I'll figure all this out to make it work better for you guys, to make it a more enjoyable experience. I'll get the face cam back up, and we'll be rocking with it soon. There you are. Well, guys, have yourself a good night. Catch me the